Welcome back, everyone. In the previous lecture, we learned about print function and comments. So, now we are going to learn about one of the most important concepts of programming, that is very uh, keyword identifier and variables. Every Python programmer use these common things. So, without Now let's understand first about keyword. So in programming, a keywords is a word that is reserved by a program because the word has a special meaning. Meaning keyword can be a command or parameter. Every programming language has a set of keywords and that cannot be used as a variable names. And basically, the Python has 39 keywords in Python 3.12 version, and right now Python it has 35 keywords that we using right now. If I am not wrong, then so here the definition of keyword reserved word in Python that predefine meaning they cannot be used as variable name because Python already use them for a specific purpose. Example include if else for while true false non-def class. So these are the reserved word. If you try to put it in usage in your program for a variable and other type name, so it cannot it will directly show maybe error or something like that. Like there are the reserved word like else. So and that it cannot be used as a variable name. So if we try to write like else print name. Sorry. I also look I here and do a mistake in it. Here it is the variable name not going to be the keyword. So if we write a variable name else, then it will show the error. Here I write, look, so here look at this. It simply show error due to invalid syntax. So first of all, let me put my, uh, please wait a minute guys. So it will show, basically it will show error. So we do not use a keyword as a variable name. You can also, if you put true as your variable name. Look, it will also show error because it is a keyword, uh, not a common word. These are the reserved word. You cannot use as variable name. You can use him in print or variable output that the container word that you have to store, but not as a variable name. So I hope you guys understand it properly. Now it run properly. Now the next one is moving to the next one, identifier. So basically, identifier is so a Python identifier is a name used to identify a variable function, class, module, or other subject. So for identifier are name given to a variable. Here the definition is identifier name given to variable function
classes, and other objects. Rule must start with a letter or underscore, cannot start with a number. Number can contain letter, digit, and underscore. Are case sensitive, cannot be Python keyword valid statement name is like this. So here, first of all, there is also an important word that Python are case sensitive language. So if we put caps or small, it will a small upper word or lower word, so it will affect your code. So you have to note it down that Python are case sensitive programming language. So identifier are the name that given to a name used to identify a variable. Like here in our code, name is the identifier that used to identify the variable name. Here name is our identifier. So you can use it. So these are the rules that you have to follow. So rule rule that it can only start with the alphabetic or underscore. With an alphabet or underscore or letters. You can also start it with letter, underscore, or alphabet. Not any other than it. So follow by zero or more letters and digit a special character not allowed. So like if you want to put like let's say if you want any special character like this and this, so that will generate so basically so errors. You also have to not to start with the numeric value. Here look at this. So if you put 6 7 name, it will also show error. So these are the rules. And keyword cannot be used as identifier. You already know about it. So like if we do basic some more use of identifier, like if you start with underscore then name, name is not defined. What do you mean? There is an error come here. So there is something like here. Line number 5 in one left. Oh, look at that. It is wrong. Put it. You can find there are written in line that where the error happened. Like here, in line number 8, the error is happened. Like here, you also use name, but do not put the variable correctly. So now look at this. This is the correct one. Here you can also put it as simply one word variable name identified, like you can use only underscore like this. Like this. Then here look at this. In last I use it in double bracket. So here it is the display is it the word that have to be displayed, not the variable name. In double uh, bracket, it is the word that have to be displayed. Let's move to the next one. It's getting more complicated now for you guys. So now The next one is variable. A variable is a name location used to store data. Python create variable automatically when you assign a value like name equal to James and mark data. The variable is stored the program. So basically, variable is a container for future use. So no need of variable declaration. So here the thing this this is called variable. Here the name is and like underscore. This is our variable, and the name that we given to it is called identifier. So basically, it is a container for future use. No, like every type it already written there, so it's simply explainable, so understandable. Like name equal to James, and then if you print name, then it will show James. If you print age, it will show my age, like my marks in 92 and other things. So it basically, and I hope you will understand it properly. So now move to the next topic, and that is dynamic typing. So Python is dynamically typed, and you do not need to declare data type before creating a variable. Like x equal to 0, x equal to the Python x first store an integer and then store the string. It basically means in Python when we create a variable, it automatically understands the data type of variable is known as dynamic typing. Like if we create the variable x equal to 10, it automatically understand that it is of numerical data type. If we create x equal to Python, then we will easily understand it is of a string Python data type that is stored as a string. And there is also a static typing, which is opposite uh, of dynamic typing, in which the data type of variable is not known automatically. This that's called static typing. So the next one is naming best best practice. And you guys also have to understand about data types. So basically the data types, I will explain it later in further video about it, or explain that. Now, I give you a basic knowledge about it. Like there are three type of data types, like basic data type, container data type. Make a note. Sorry, my writing is too bad. It is of first is basic data type. Second one is wait, sorry guys. So and third one is user defined data type. So first one basic data type. Basic data type are of like integer, float, complex boolean, and string that we use to print. And container data type are list, tuple, set, and dictionary. And user defined type are like class. I will explain in detail in further video about all of these data type, all three data types. So next one is naming best practice. Use meaningful variable name. Example: a student, total marks, employee, award, like a. Yes. So basically, so you have to naming the code variable name by the work you have doing. So like you are the doing something, creating a student name a student management system. Name the variable with a student name and a student related. You don't name it like A1, X1, ABC because you do not relate to this. This is basically the programmer that rule that we follow for it. Means you can do it for it, but it get complicated. You easily forget about the variable name about it. So if this so so it is necessary to maybe it is necessary for you to use name like name the variable on the given topic. So like this here we use in the name as them, so we write here variable equal to names, variable name equal to city. So if it like this, so there is a MCQ question that can a MCQ not MCQ, so can a keyword be used as a variable name? So no, you already know about it. So I already told about it. Which of the following is a valid identifier? Here we study each of it. So first one is the second dot name. So here the common here the error is that it start with a numerical word. But you guys know about that that for identifier you have to start with alphabetic word or underscore, not with numerical. So it is wrong. The second one is class. So a class is a keyword, and keyword cannot be used as a variable name. So this is also one wrong. The fourth one is core. Core is also a keyword. So you can also do not use it. So also wrong. So last one is the correct one. So programming question with solution. Create a variable from your name, age, favorite language, and print the solution. You have to right now done it with me. So like I remove this one. 2 many ads pop up there, so that's why I shift to this. Now you have to create variable for your name. For your name, you have to create a variable. So for many, you can also put the variable like ABC equal to James. Like this, what you are putting about name, so you can basically name as a variable as name, yeah, and age. Next variable is age is equal to, you do not need to put under double underscore in method. Favorite language, then you can use as favorite language. Oh, I forgot to put underscore between. You cannot put spaces between variables. It will also error. So favorite language, if you put Portuguese, mm, and then print the solution. You can also put it in one word, print name, age, favorite. Here the error happened in line number 4. Favorite language is not defined. So maybe I write it wrong. Here we go. Look here. I write wrong spelling. If I fifth is print James 19 Portuguese. So here the solution. Here name equal to James, age equal to 19, language equal to Python. So print print print. So like this. You can use in other line separate line name as print, but it also run works. So that's it for today video. Now we will meet in next